Hey everyone, Piano Man Chuck here. Just got back from day one of the NAMM show 2014 in Anaheim, California, and I'm about to give you the digital keyboard report of the 5 companies, the biggest ones that is, Korg, Kurzweil, Nord, Roland, Yamaha. Out of all 5 of them, only 2 of those companies, Yamaha and Roland, released something new. And kind of as predicted with Roland, if they were going to release anything new, it wouldn't be anything to write home about. They've got a new stage piano, the RD800, and it's got beautiful action to it. I love the action on it, but the piano samples on it, and you know, I've heard a little bit of the samples on YouTube before I got to the show. I figured, oh, okay, it's YouTube. I tried it out in person, and I'm just not feeling it. It's just not cutting it for me. So the RD800, their new stage piano, not to mention the fact that it's just almost 50 pounds. That's just kind of unacceptable for a stage piano these days when you've got better sounding stage pianos, in my opinion anyway, that are 24 pounds from another company. That's my take with Roland. Yamaha, Roland has another kind of a workstation out too. Again, nothing to write home about, but I'm not going to get too deep into details or features right now. Yamaha has the new workstation out, the Tyros 5, and again, I'm not going to get too deep into details, but it did sound pretty good. It looked pretty interesting. It's got a nice look to it, different. And the other 3, Casio, I mean, you can't expect them to keep outdoing themselves each and every time a NAMM show comes up or a music mix comes up or some other show comes up. They have continued to outdo themselves. They still have the PX5S and the PX350. They're 2 flagship models. They're still top of the line. Korg still has the Chronos, still the king for workstations. They did come out with a new keytar. It's wooden, and I believe it's the first keytar in the market that doesn't use samples. It uses synthesis, some model for that. Again, I don't want to get too deep into that, but it looks pretty nice. It's $699, so it better be pretty nice. Kurzweil, even though they haven't released something new this year, recently they released the Artist, the Kurzweil Artist, A-R-T-I-S. And I've always wanted to try that, and I got to tell you, I am very, very, very impressed with that. The piano sound on that, warm, it sounds great, and not just the piano, everything on that sounds pretty good. So I'm going to have to look into that a little bit further. Yamaha has actually come up with something that just blew me away. It's kind of a hybrid between an acoustic piano and a digital piano. In fact, it is an acoustic piano and it is a digital piano, and it's a mix of that. And without getting into details right now, that's something I'm going to cover on another subject altogether. So that's my report for day 1. Stay tuned. I don't know how often I can come back and do these reports until the end of the show, so if I'm not back, you know, bear with me, but I'll be back. Piano Man Chuck, thanks for watching. Peace out.